Message to the members of the Federation of United Planets, FUP, who are watching everything that is happening on Earth and do not agree with what is going on, but feel like there's nothing or very little they can do to help the humans. Hello, members of the Federation of United Planets. I am a starseed on Earth who has incarnated here to help raise the consciousness of the humans from the inside. I am writing this letter to you to give you an idea of one of the possible ways that you can help. There are many ways, parts of actions, strategies, and approaches to take. I'm aware of this, and I'm also aware that some of you are already doing a lot behind the scenes, most of which you can't tell the humans quite yet, either because they can't understand it, or because you don't want to give it to the dark side. There's also the fact that you don't have direct contact with the humans, or at least not yet. By now, some of you must be aware of the work a small group of young Taygeteans have been doing for some years. Taygeteans on board the spaceship called Toleka have been in contact with some humans. Robert, Gosha, Christina, Stella, and many others. Not only because they are friends, but also to give them information to raise the awareness and consciousness of the humans, for them to understand the perspective of extraterrestrials, of members of the Federation of United Planets, and all of the reality in space and beyond the Von Allen belts. These human contactees have chosen to pass on the information Taygeteans give to them to other humans with the help of a tool called videos, which are shared on a website/platform on what humans call the internet, called YouTube. Since the communication happens in written form, the messages are not distorted by the receivers like channelings can be. And you must also be very well aware that this project has been quite successful so far, because even though the number of people following their information is very small compared to the total population of the Earth, the invisible effect and ripples of all of this sharing of information is huge, extremely powerful, and has been making a massive difference in the lives of us, starseeds. Most of their followers are starseeds, on many levels, and therefore it has been making an immense difference to the overall human population too, because we're all connected. The followers of the information given by the Taygeteans are very active members of the Federation of United Planets who have chosen to incarnate here. And I think I can speak for most of them when I say we are ready for more. We are ready for much more. We are ready for mass contact. We are ready for being contacted by any of you and all of you in mass. But before you physically come, which you can't yet for obvious reasons, I am suggesting that we start this reconnection by using the human internet. What I mean is, we are ready for being contacted by you through the internet. You already know who we are. You already know we are not only open, but we remember a lot, at least enough to act responsibly in regards to this contact and possible relationship. So you know the receptivity would be high among the ones who are familiar with the knowledge shared by our Taygetan friends. Things are totally different from 2008, when the Taygeteans first came to Earth's orbit to contact the humans through the internet in mass. Now, in 2021, I say we are ready to contact our friends and family in the stars again. But I'm not talking about channeling or dreams, which have already been happening. The idea is to evolve this relationship a step further, for you to contact us, the ones who are ready and asking for this, through the same means the small group of Taygeteans on board the Toleka are using, the internet. The idea would be that a lot of you in Earth's orbit right now give us humans information. Anything you'd be willing to share. But this time, in mass. Like a data dump of many extraterrestrial races giving a lot of humans information on all sorts of subjects that can be beneficial. Information that we will all share with the rest of the human population the way we can, without trespassing free will, and, of course, the Prime Directive. This is to disseminate the information and therefore to help prepare the human population for the extraterrestrial presence and arrival. Because it is inevitable, and because it is time. I know I can't speak for all of their starseed followers. However, I know I can speak for myself and for many of them who are ready. I am ready, and I'm waiting for you to contact me. I am more ready than I have ever been. Why should the Taygeteans be the only race that give us so much important and interesting information when we all know that this direct contact with the humans through the internet has been the best human communication you've ever had, with no distortions at all so far? This is the best extraterrestrial contact humans have ever had with you because the messages are very clear. This is bringing very positive and significant changes and expanding the consciousness of this entire civilization. So, think about it. My last question is, what do you have to lose? I thank you for reading until the end. I am looking forward to connecting to all and any one of you. You know who you are. In gratitude and hope, a starseed and friend from Earth.